Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Silent Hill. Gotta remember what button to press. Last time we shot Eddie and we killed him. And it was pretty cool. Other stuff happened too. But yeah, then we left the building. My fake wife, Maria, is dead. And Eddie's dead. There's still that child. I hope she dies next, because she's annoying. That's a boat. Alright, I guess we're taking a boat ride now. Very, very observant here. I don't know what else you would do with the boat, but... So, I guess my point was like, why would you just like start rowing a random boat you find? Also, what is that in the end? There's like blood? I think that's just like the hook for... I saw something covered in blood. I thought it was like having to do with docking the boat, but I could be mistaken. Also, is there going to be an aquatic creature of sorts out here? Oh, am I in control of this? Am I in control of this? Oh, I think I am. Okay, you hold up. It's like tank control, so can I turn left? Kind of. Are we moving? Like, it kind of looks like he's just like moving them up and down. Okay, let's hold the other direction, see what happens. What is happening right now, dude? Actually, what is going on? Did it show where we are? Do I just hold up? Do I just hold up? I'm gonna hold up. And we're gonna see what happens. I mean, maybe nothing like this. Okay, let's try every other button. The map button opens the map. And nothing else does anything. That's pretty cool. So, I guess it's up to me to figure out what to talk about here. Given that it's just like... This part of the game is just this animation for... Are we like against a building? It looked like we are against the wall. Okay, never mind. How are we moving? How is the boat moving like this? Why is the boat moving like this? Is the boat moving? Is that a wall in front of us? Can we turn? What is happening? Oh, where are we? Where are we actually? Like, it looks like there might be a wall in front of us, though it could just be, like, fog? We'll go like this here. Maybe that'll do something. Who knows? Yeah, I gotta figure out something to talk about here. This is gonna be the topic of today. I mean, if this is gonna be the event of today, just watching this animation. So, yeah, I don't know what to talk about here. I want to just kind of have a moment to just, like, ramble about stuff, but I didn't come with anything prepared, because I didn't think this would be what today was. One thing I'll say here, after Pokemon Ranger's done, I wish this, like, told you where you were. After Pokemon Ranger's done, I think I'm going to play Final Fantasy V, rather than going straight to Exegil Darkness. For a couple of reasons. First off, I'm I'm a bit skeptical about like how fun Pokemon XD is gonna be. Like it does have the same nostalgia factor that the other games have. I liked it for that, but like I hate to say it, I really like Colosseum and like aesthetically, but it was kind of a slog to play a lot of the times. Like it just so many of the sections were just these like repeating tournament battles that you had to do. And it just, after a while, I didn't really have anything to talk about. It wasn't really like a whole lot going on gameplay wise. So, I don't know. I know XD changes some mechanics, like there's like wild Pokemon in that, so you know, they could fix some balance issues. They clearly design issues more than balance issues they clearly had with XD, but I'm honestly a little nervous about that. And I just kind of want to play some more Final Fantasy anyways. But one concern with that is like how long the Final Fantasy games are. I'm pressing every button too, by the way, just to see if any of them do anything. Which they don't appear to. Like, I doubt I would go straight from XD into Platinum. And having to do like 5 and then 6 in such short succession is a little worrying, although I know like 7's when they make the jump to 3D, right? So that could be where things change, but also it would be nice to play more non-Pokemon games. As much as I love Pokemon, you know, it would be fun to like switch things around. I'm gonna look up, am I gonna look up what's happening? Maybe this will be today. Maybe we won't get anywhere. I'll have to look up what to do for this here. I want to take advantage to just like talk about stuff. Because like I literally cannot get out of this boat if I wanted to. I think we're about here. I'm gonna keep going forward. I think we're about somewhere. Anyways, even still, I think like 5 and 6 are both like 30-40 hours each, which even if I did do longer episodes, would still be at least like 60-80 episodes, at least a couple months. Maybe that's not such a bad thing though. I don't know. I mean, I do want to play them all eventually, right? So maybe it's good to get a start on that, because like you know what, just to say it, as much fun as like, where are we in this map? I thought we were in the center, but are we in the land? As much fun as Pokemon has been, I am getting a little over it. One thing I just thought of that's actually a good idea. I might just like play something else too entirely. Like, I'm not gonna be able to think of any of them off the top of my head, but there's definitely been a few games that I've had my eye on that, like, with how rigidly I've slotted things with like Pokemon and then Final Fantasy on the A side and the whole rotation on the B side, I've never really had, I wouldn't really have a chance to play anything, so I might just look for a game that I wanted to play that's not an RPG and like go for that. And then just do 5 after XD. Because I'm definitely playing a Final Fantasy between XD and Diamond. Because like, once I have like the generation all mapped out, I do want to like step away from it for a bit. Like, it's nice to just have like clear demarcations between the different generations, I think. So That's something. I think this is supposed to be like an aiming puzzle, maybe, with like the map. Yeah, we're literally like inland. This is clearly some like joke puzzle thing going on here that I don't get. But yeah, and then on the Silent Hill 2 side though, I don't think I want to change anything out. I'm actually really excited to be as much fun as I'm having Silent Hill. I am kind of looking forward to being done with it and playing, getting back to Pathologic. I still haven't looked at anything. I don't want to look up anything until I'm done all 3 routes for Pathologic, but I do want to like get started on. I'm obviously gonna do the Haruspex' route next, and then what's your face, the Changeling? But so yeah, and then like one thing I'm planning, when I'm done those, I'm going to like, is there something in the water? Am I hallucinating? When I'm done all 3 of those, I want to do like a few videos as a kind of like retrospective, just to like talk about like what I think with the plot and all that, because as it stands, Pathologic is definitely a good candidate for like my favorite game. I don't know, something about the aesthetic and everything really captures me, but I kind of like think even still I might be missing some stuff, so I want to watch other people's videos on it. Like I mentioned before, the famous H-Bomber Guy video on it. But before I want to watch those, I want to complete it for myself. So, you know, I do like calling it getting it out of the way is maybe a bad phrasing, but I do want to like finish it as soon as I can. So yeah, like I am looking forward to like being done with Silent Hill 2 and getting to start the Haruspex route. I'd like to think that now I have a better grasp of the mechanics. I hopefully won't need to do 2 routes, 2 like tries, 2 runs at it like I had to do with The Bachelor, because I didn't know how letters work or like how sickness works. But we'll see. Like, I think there are different mechanics too, like the whole like your reputation, that's what it's called. The whole reputation mechanic I feel like didn't get used a whole lot with The Bachelor. I feel like that's kind of intentional, because like you are like, of the 3 protagonists, you're the one who is like quote unquote supposed to be there, so it makes sense that you like would have the least issue with that kind of thing. Literally, what is happening? But anyways, so like that might become more of a thing in, I'm sure that's gonna be more of a thing in like the Haruspex route, surely. So looking forward to seeing how that plays out. But yeah, we'll see how that turns out. I'm sure that'll be good. But anyways, my point with all that is that the B-side, I'm not really having any qualms with like what I'm going to be doing next. It's mainly a question of like how to navigate the A-side, and I think talking about it here, I think I figured it out. I think when Ranger's done, I'll find a short-ish game to just do as a like respite bit between Ranger and XD. And then after that, we'll play XD, and then we'll play Final Fantasy V. like I said, I do want to get through all the Final Fantasies, but I feel like it's probably not great. I think I'll get overloaded if I do them all like at once, and I think, like I said, I think I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say there. But anyways, we got nowhere today. I gotta look up how to do the boat stuff. I might just need to go in a straight line from spawn. I'm completely lost now, but that's something we'll have to figure out next time. I'm not even gonna call this a video. This is gonna be a decimal point video because we literally did nothing today. It was like 15 minutes of like him paddling a boat and me blabbing about random stuff. So, yeah, next time we will, what are we going to do next time? We'll look up how to do this properly. Ranger, when we're done, we're going to play some game I'll look up to do in between recording probably, and we'll get into that. But for now, as always, thank you for watching. Is Ranger the B-side, or is this the B-side?